What's going on, guys? Welcome back to One Gun's Point of View. So, real quick video today. I have with me a buddy of mine who I haven't seen in a little bit, so good to see you. Thanks for holding the camera.
Yep.
And then also, we have a Glock 43X. He brought a Springfield Hellcat, and then another friend of mine donated a 365 for me to get a little bit of time underneath. So what we're gonna do today is shoot all three. We're gonna run them through the pistol standards and see which one I perform better with, because it's all completely objective, but also which one's easier. And then I'm gonna do like a overview of kind of like, if you're into getting your first concealed carry style of pistol, which one should you probably look at? So let's get going. So we'll start off 7 yards. All these guns will be from, or carried from, the appendix. Timer, my friend. Okay, 7 yards. All right.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. .173.
Had to rush it. I knew I was running out of time.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. .165. Last one. Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. .179.
So, I already failed because I dumped one somewhere. Is that it, really? No, that was one of the 5.56 ones from earlier. I didn't even see it. I was on target when I pulled the trigger. Oh well, maybe it's that one. Might have just dumped it over like anticipated.
Maybe. Bill drills.
Yep. Bill drill.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. .395.
All right.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. .382.
I know I gotta add a couple. This pocket full of bullets. Oh. The other thing too, right? Just to preface this, which if you can hear me over the wind. So I've shot this gun. I've probably got like 30 to 40 rounds underneath it. I don't carry this. This is my wife's carry gun. I've been carrying a Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 for like 3 months now. My wife's carry gun, probably like I said, like the second time I've pulled it out. So I'm having to get used to having a smaller gun now, and I'm anticipating like a motherfucker with this trigger. So,
all right, last bill drill.
One more bill drill. Here we go.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by.
In the 7.
.335.
So let me load up. So we've got to do, should have 6, right?
6.
Little baby mags.
Hurdle single stack.
These are the stock Glock mags that are like only 10 rounds. So
Oh, so they're California compliant.
we haven't gotten the, yes. We haven't gotten the Shield Arms ones for her yet.
Okay, face off the split. Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. .289.
Pretty sure it's that top one, right? That second shot was the top one.
Yes.
I couldn't tell because clunky ass fucking sights.
All right,
But
shooter ready. Stand by. .309.
not my best. Make sure I don't shoot myself.
Last one.
Yeah.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by.
Get out of there.
243.
That one was good.
Even with the little shirt snag.
It's important to always use the weapon safety rules, especially when you're drawing a gun that's pointed at your dick.
Wise words.
Wise words from a guy that just fucked it up. We gotta go repaste these targets.
Okay.
We have the SIG 365 XL. I know SIG has come up with, make sure we don't shoot ourselves. I know SIG's had like 4 different iterations since this specific model. They've got like the, what is the new one? The Spectre Comp. And then they've got like a ton of other crap where you 17 round mag and stuff, but this is like the 12 round mag edition.
There you go.
Stand by to not be impressed.
Single shot.
Yep.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Lost the sight.
244. You got,
Couldn't even find the fucking sight.
you hit it.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Here we go.
Right.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .192. Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. 179.
So, the angle, I know everybody bitches about Glock angle. I am also one that bitches about it, but this thing is so straight up and down. Every time I draw, I'm pointing the front sight down and I'm having to fish it to find it. Because with the Glock, like I'm having, when I come out, I'm like this technically, so I have to, so that's fucking with me. That's fucking my head.
Straighter.
I do like this though. I like this a lot better than I like that Glock.
That says a lot. All right, Bill
They
drill.
just explode now, apparently.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
I'm gonna lose 85% of my subscriber base because I'm shitting on SIG as much as I do now.
346 on that one.
6, and we didn't drop one. So we're good.
Here we go. Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Much better.
368.
Okay, last one.
Stand by.
Got a little squirrely, but I kept it in there.
348.
Yep, kept it in there. It's on the line. Okay, so reloads.
Stand by.
That was embarrassing.
448.
Yeah, that was really bad. That was
I'm surprised it didn't come out.
that's what they call a mulligan. You know?
Oh, look.
No, that was. I fat fingered a small button and it just didn't work. It's okay. I've never shot this gun ever. This isn't even mine. So,
All right.
seeing it live, everybody.
Stand by. .273.
Goddamn magazine was super tiny.
Yeah.
All right.
Last one. Stand by. .339. Even
Been what? Consistent?
even then, even though the mags aren't coming out on themselves, like you're still doing pretty.
Still close
Good
to
on
the
that.
Glock.
Yep.
Like we're still really close to the Glock. So now we have Springfield Hellcat. Thank you again for letting me borrow this.
Shooter ready.
Yes, sir.
Stand by. .186.
Anticipated that one. I knew I was running out of time.
Stand by.
Yep.
.194.
Makes me nervous reholstering.
Stand by.
Yep. What was that?
193.
193.
Yeah. Snappy little fellow.
It is very snappy.
Bills.
Yep.
Stand by.
I had to take that first one slow. I dumped one into the 7.
That was a 445.
That first round was like, dang.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many rounds do we have left? All right.
Stand by. That was a 426.
I'm really gonna burn this one. I'm gonna try to burn this one down.
Stand by. .344.
So I didn't really burn it. Trying so hard to make sure this thing stays pointed where it needs to point. All right.
All right. Split times.
Yep.
Stand by.
Where's the button?
422.
Dude, that was, the magazine release is so far back. Normally it's like right there, and it's like back here where my knuckle is. Okay. All good. Okay.
Stand by.
Yep.
Three, two, one.
Last one.
Last one. Shoot ready.
Yep.
Stand by. Three, two, six.
I'm gonna just dump these off. That's a snappy little fucker.
Gotta bleep that out.
Gotta bleep it out. I gotta blur out this entire target. So, off my first impressions of these 3, which we'll make sure, I know they're all clear, but just to double check them. So off of these 3, so concealability and shortness, probably Springfield Hellcat, if that's something you're worried about, is like how much this thing's gonna stick out. It's not really a bad gun. It is very snappy. It is much shorter, like considerably shorter than the rest of these. So for me, if you're looking for a very small gun that shoots 9mm, this thing holds 15 rounds in this mag. And that's actually a pretty good...
So compact.
It's a pretty good subcompact. Like I mean, I can't really see it at all. Like it's a pretty, I mean, it's tucked in there pretty good.
Yep.
You get a good holster, 15 rounds, very small gun. I would say that's a really good buy if you're looking for that. Glock perfection, my ass. This thing kind of sucks now that I've actually put some time on it. Just first impressions of you doing this, like, it's not a bad gun. The trigger is a Glock trigger, super mushy, which is why the first couple rounds I'm slinging, because like I'm really trying to find that wall and I just can't find it. This is one that is cut for an MOS plate, so from the factory, already set up for light, optic. Then you just need one of those shield arms mags, or the mag releases, and then you can have 15 rounds in this thing. This thing is also, take this holster off. So this is a super badass, like, it was made by a Delta Force guy, and I bought it at Walmart for 20 bucks because it's a piece of shit. It wasn't actually made by a Delta Force guy. This is a Walmart special holster. My wife needed something, and we were out whenever we bought this, so we got her a quick little holster. But this thing, you position it where you need to position it. So I know for me, like right where my stomach sits, right here by my hip, like where my hip divots, if I put the handle there, like if I pull my shirt really tight, you can see it, but generally my shirt's not that tight. So if I stand still, get 15 rounds in a gun like this, it's pretty controllable. Definitely better than the Springfield. It's not as snappy. So I would say this would be, if you're looking for like a good middle ground gun, I would say this is probably it. And then finally, the SIG 365 XL. So this thing is everything that I wish that the Glock was. This is. It's got the same, it's not like SIG's traditional pistols where the slide is sitting like super far away from your hand. So this one's pretty close like that one is. Long slide, short grip. So they did something that Glock has been saying it was going to do forever, but they've never done for some reason. I do like this. This one was way more controllable, way easier to use. The grip is super small. I don't like that. I wish that they could widen this out just a little bit. I think with the new one, the new generations of these, I know you can change the grip modules, but I think on the new generation, the module is thicker. So that's cool. The trigger on this, like every Striker Fire SIG trigger, nice hard wall, just pull right through it. About a 5-pound trigger. It's actually really nice, way better than both of those put together. Magwell is super small because of that small grip, and then because of how tiny this thing is in my hand, getting to the mag release, I missed it a couple times because with both of those I could just kind of throw my thumb and catch it. This one you kind of got to crank it because it's just in an awkward spot. But the other, like the slide release is where it should be. Thank you, SIG and Springfield. What the fuck? Like, why did you put the slide release back here? That's where it should be. I do like this. I'm pretty sure you can remove these, and they're already cut for the Romeo Zero, which is like a plastic red dot, and it's terrible, so just don't. I think the new ones are cut for like actual, like the RMR concealed carry footprints of the small RMRs. The sights are a lot nicer on this one too. I don't know if you can line that up. Yep. That green dot is super quick to pick up. Once I figured out that I was holding low because of the Glock, this one was way easier. It was actually easier to track the sights under recoil than the Glock was. And I think that about does it for my brief first impressions overview. If I had to recommend one of these to anybody, based on just now, I would say if you're looking for a gun that you don't want to spend a ton of money on and like you just need it to work, I would say the Glock. If you're looking for something that is going to be, I think this is a little bit more expensive than the Glock. I think it might be right around the same price. I know you can find that gun. We found that gun for 400 bucks brand new. Whereas this thing, I'm pretty sure brand new is $600. So if you want to spend a little bit more money, you're going to get a nicer gun. Both of these are going to conceal pretty much the exact same. I would say honestly, there's really no difference in performance-wise, and I would pick one of these two. If you're looking for the cheaper option and you need reliability, go with this one. If you're willing to spend a little bit more to get a little bit nicer of a gun, the SIG all day. And then if you are a small frame human being with tiny hands, go with this bad Larry and get some time on it, because it's definitely a little snappy. The sights are pretty good. But aside from that, I think this gun is actually pretty good for a small, compact, like you could definitely put this in like an ankle holster kind of thing, like a backup gun, throw it in the truck, throw it in the glove box, have it in there if you need it. It's definitely a solid pistol for that. But for me, I wouldn't carry this because it's a little too snappy for me. But anyway, with that all being said, thank you guys for stopping by for this quick video. I hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed making it, and we'll catch you